Why is this team so goddamn inconsistent? I don't know. But Rangers lose 3-2 to the New York Islanders in overtime, and I'm absolutely pissed because I had this feeling going into this game that the Rangers were going to fucking suck and they were going to lose this game. But the first period, they got completely slaughtered. I did not expect them to lose in overtime. Well, I kind of did, but at the same time, it's just, what are these decisions that are being made? I don't understand these coaching decisions anymore. Garbage coaching decisions, certain opportunities that the Rangers didn't capitalize on, poor defense, leaving him out to dry there. He easily could have got shut out this game if the team was able to actually, play defense and stay disciplined. Chris Kreider is pissing me off. I'm quite frankly pissed. I'm tired of the whole, at least we got a point shit. Oh, cool, we got a point, but it doesn't mean anything. We're not going to make the playoffs. And the thing is, it's a different story if you win this game. You grab the 2 points tonight. You're in a position where Boston just got their asses kicked by Washington, where it puts you in a spot where, all right, we play New Jersey. That's a team that I don't think we will sweep them, but potentially we could sweep them. It's doable. And that puts you right back in the mix if you grab all those points against them. If you grab 8 points against them, you're easily back in the mix. But what do the Rangers do tonight? Not show up in the first period at all. And then poor coaching decisions that lose this hockey game for the Rangers. Unbelievable game. Palmieri ends up scoring a minute 47 in on the power play. Kreider takes an absolutely what a stupid penalty. Delay a game. And I'm not just saying it's stupid because he's been bad and he is just invisible out there. I'm saying it because it was a stupid penalty to take early in the hockey game and ends up costing the Rangers a goal right there. Before I go any further, by the way, I forgot to even plug the sponsor, of course, Fade Grips. I have no way really of segueing into this, but you can get grips on your controller like this for 20% off if you use code Python by clicking the link in the description. You could also get for your console controller cases, snapbacks. Well, you can't really get for your console snapbacks, but you can also get, along with that, some snapbacks, some hoodies, some shirts. Get whatever you want. Go ahead and click the link in the description. Use code Python. While you're going down there, go follow me on Twitter as well. I tweet during the game and after the game for your thoughts and opinions on the game. And also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell, and drop a like, of course. The first period out of the gate, I got the vibe going into the game that the Rangers were not going to win either way because of how damn inconsistent they are and because of the fact that the Islanders, the way they lost last game, you could just tell they were going to respond this game. They didn't respond nearly as heavily as I thought they would. I thought we were in for a spanking, especially the way that first period went down. Pajot ends up scoring towards the end of the period, which that honestly also that's a killer right there as well. 7 seconds left in the period and you can't hold down the fort for 7 more seconds. Come on. Second period, a lot better. Completely flipping the script there. I thought the kids line, though, was the best all game. And we're going to get into where I get pissed later on into the video here. But Hayek ends up scoring a goal from Kakko and Hedl. I thought Hedl ended up tipping that one. He didn't end up tipping that one in, but ends up getting a goal there. Then Brendan Smith, a little bit after, scores from Zibanejad, and Vitaly Kravtsov, the Krabby Patty, gets himself his first NHL point, which we love to see. And then going into that, I thought to myself, the third period was going to be balanced. I had a feeling. I said that I knew that it was going to be like the first period from last game, where it was just going to be a toss up, and it honestly got to the point where it was a next goal win situation. And then overtime comes up, and David Quinn, what does he do? What does he do tonight? You guys are asking. So starts off with Zibanejad Panarin and Fox, which is obviously okay. That's the unit we're used to in 3-on-3 overtimes. Fine. Then he decides to go to Strome, Kreider, and Keandre Miller. They look useless. Hedl comes in for Kreider, and then no defensive coverage at all. Ryan Pulock smelling lunchtime. Barzell feeds it to him, scores the goal. Islanders win the game. Where's the defensive coverage by Ryan Strome? No clue. They almost set up a goal before that, though, the Zajac. So, yeah, you got the vibe that unless Panarin, Zibanejad, and Fox were out there, the Rangers are going to lose this. Why were none of the young guys out there that Hedl was technically, but he was the best guy out there? Why was Lafreniere not? Why did he not get a look? Why did Kakko not get a look in overtime? Why did Kravtsov not get a look in overtime when they have been the best guys on the team over the past few days? The top six is invisible. The top six has done nothing lately. I'm sorry, Panarin has not scored lately. Kreider is completely lost. He got demoted to the fourth line today because he has been so bad lately. Buchnevich is clearly snake bit, which he ended up costing us the game because he had plenty of great opportunities, and specifically one where right in front of the net, Sorokin skates out to Madagascar, and instead of Buchnevich waiting to just tuck that into the net, he tries to do some fancy shit and flick it up, and he hits the post with it. Why? Why are you shooting? Oh my God. Why don't you just wait and get the goal? They could have easily won this game, and that's what pisses me off about this. And it just pisses me off the way that the lines are being deployed. The top six has done nothing. Zibanejad has been the only guy in the top six lately that has been consistent. I'm sorry, but Panarin has done nothing, like I said. Strome, nothing. Kreider is completely lost. Buchnevich is snake bit. What do you want them to do? What do you want them to do? Oh my God, I can't believe this. And this is just the story of the season where the top six has done nothing. They've done absolute dick all season long, and they expect to get a win. They expect to get a win when they've done nothing all season. And then the trade deadline's tomorrow, so I wonder what's going to happen there. Smith, I expect to be on the move in some way. No matter what, I think the Rangers even would take a seventh for Brendan Smith. I think they're going to trade him. I think it's inevitable. Does Buchnevich get moved? I don't know. No clue. I'm not just saying that because he had a bad night. I'm saying that because he's an RFA at the end of the year. And considering you see the package that Columbus got for Nick Foligno, and you're seeing Savard go for a first. You're seeing these guys go for first round picks. Well, it's got to be a little intriguing, a Buchnevich trade where, hey, we could get some good assets here. I don't know why I get this gut feeling that the Rangers are going to make a trade tomorrow in some way. I don't know what it's going to be, but I really have this gut feeling that the Rangers are going to make a trade tomorrow. This pisses me off. This game pisses me off. Ryan Lindgren almost scored a goal that went off Mayfield's skate. Hits a crossbar. Just unlucky shit today for the Rangers. And it just pisses me off how well Shesterkin played tonight. And he just, as always, doesn't get the right defense with him. Unreal. And the inconsistency, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous at this point how the Rangers are the definition of a 500 hockey team. The complete definition. One night they look like they should be in the playoffs. Other nights they look like absolute dog shit. And I don't want to hear playoffs anymore, though. Like I've been saying for a while, I don't want to hear it, especially after tonight. When it was such a winnable game with the way Igor played, with the way the bottom six played, who shouldn't be the bottom six. They really should be your top six, and Kreider needs to get the fuck off the top line. And I'm glad Kravtsov got that look on the top line, and he should stay on that top line. The one line change Quinn made that actually worked tonight, huh? And how about the fact that Kreider still got more ice time than Kravtsov, Lafreniere, and Kakko, and Blackwell also did. Yeah. Makes sense. And Hedl too. That's just been, it's been the story all season. It's been the story. And I just feel bad for them. No shots on goal at all for Panarin tonight, by the way. None. He's not shooting the puck enough. And then on the back end, Fox did not look great on one of those goals. It's just like, that was the power play goal, but at the same time, can't really blame him because you're penalty killing there, but just so frustrating how winnable this game was. That's the thing that pisses me off. Let's get to Twitter. I'm truly just aggravated with how well the young guys played, and the top six just has been doing nothing lately. And they're not shooting the puck enough on the power play. The power play went 0 for 3. Not shooting the puck enough. I want to know how many shots they had on the power play, but I could tell you they sucked on the power play. And that first period goal, I'm telling you, that first period goal that they let up at the end is really what bit them in the ass more than anything tonight. It really is. NWire10 says, what do you think of the goalie matchup? I thought, personally, Shesterkin was the better goalie, and I'm not just saying that as a Ranger fan. I thought he made more timely saves. I thought he had to come up with bigger saves, and I thought that he was just left out to dry by the defense. That's not to knock how Sorokin played tonight. I just thought Shesterkin was the better goaltender, and I'm titling this video Goalies because it was a goalie duel tonight. It truly was, and the Rangers just had bad luck, though, at the same time when it came to post and crossbars tonight. But with the goalie matchup, it's going to be fun to watch for years to come with these two in net. It's just unfair to me that, and it just pisses me off that Shesterkin got hung out to dry tonight. And it just frustrates me because they played so well for Georgiev yesterday defensively, and they stayed so disciplined for Georgiev yesterday. For Shesterkin, it's like Lundqvist is in the net all over again. That's what it truly feels like. New York Style 24 says, how did the game go? Did we play bad? We didn't necessarily play bad. It just, again, the top six has been invisible lately, and they especially were tonight, and the kids were the ones that came to play, and they're showing that they need to be the ones getting way more ice time, and that the top six is useless right now. Completely useless. And I'm sick and tired of the coaching decisions. And then in overtime, that the fact that none of the young guys got really a look in overtime, it just pissed me off. It really did. And I don't understand. I just don't understand at all with this team how you could be so inconsistent like this. Truly embarrassing. That is going to be the video, though. I hope you guys enjoy. I will probably be live for the trade deadline for tomorrow, so be there tomorrow. I'm gonna try to wake up early for that. Hopefully the Mets don't play, because if they do during the afternoon, then I'm gonna have to watch that, and I really don't want to watch that at all. They play at night tomorrow, thankfully. So that is going to be the video, though. I will be live for the trade deadline tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like I said earlier. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, everyone.